You're known from his work on Green Lantern, 2000 AD, and of course Watchmen. It's Dave Gibbons. Following him, one of the best screenwriters, if not the best screenwriters in the business. She wrote Stardust, Kick-Ass, Kingsman, X-Men, First Class, and now Kingsman: The Golden Circle. It's Jane Goldman. I'm sure he needs no introduction, but it is Oscar winner and Harry himself, Colin Firth. He's making an entrance. He will not be rushed to anyone. Here he is. Colin Firth, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. And let's bring out Colin's protege, the young man from the wrong side of the tracks who was nurtured to fulfill his potential. It is, of course, Eddie himself. Let's go crazy. Come on out, Egerton. Let's get him out there. Taron, Egerton, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in this movie, good start to the morning for you. Okay, this movie, as some of you may know, the Kingsmen broaden their horizons a bit. They come over here to the United States of America. They meet their counterparts, the statesmen. Let's meet some of those. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the incredible force of nature that is Channing Tatum. The brains of the Statesman organisation, Oscar winner Halle. You'll know him from his incredible work on Narcos and many other film and TV projects. He is, once again, a statesman, the fabulous Pedro Pascal. And to round them all up, a legend. I think possibly pound for pound the greatest screen actor the US has ever produced. He's been in more movies than any other living human being. Mr. Jeff Bridges! We've got 3 Oscar winners. Taron, have you won how many Oscars? No Oscars yet? No. Okay, you're working on it. Okay, let's start at the beginning. At the beginning there was a comic book, and the comic book became a movie. The comic book was created by Mark Millar with Matthew Vaughn and, of course, Dave Gibbons. Dave, when you were drawing the book, of course, you had no idea it was necessarily going to be a film. Did the cast, are they kind of what you want them to look like, or would you rather have an entirely different bunch of human beings sitting here right now?
No, I think the cast is just great. Fantastic.
And have you drawn Taron as Eddie ever?
Drawn?
Taron as Eddie, because your Eddie was a different kind of...
No, we had a different Eggsy, but I'm going to do a drawing today of our Eggsy, our hero, young Taron. And I think we're going to award a prize.
Okay, so we will give... Dave's going to do an original piece of art of you. Fantastic, eh? You're going to have to take your shirt off, you know that. He only does glamour work these days. And we're going to give that away in the hall now to the person who asks the best question. Okay, so start working on those questions. Over there's the line for questions, let's do that. Jane, of course, you worked with Matthew many times. Here you're doing the first sequel with Matthew, and I think your first sequel as well. Why did they go to America, and how did you come up with the concept of the statesman and their base and the idea behind it?
We liked the idea of finding the American equivalent, so we had that romanticised idea of the British gentleman, and for us the equivalent was the romanticised idea of the Southern gentleman. But I'd like to apologise now to the people of America and just say we know that is a stereotype rather than something typical. I'm worried that we might think, oh, these English writers, they think they're all like that with cowboy hats. So yeah, I'm sorry.
Although you did make them all wear cowboy hats, I believe.
That was Matthew's fault.
Okay. Oh, we're going to blame everything on Matthew today because he isn't here. That's what we're going to do. And you said, of course, is British tailoring is the front for the Kingsman. The front here in the US, the Statesman, what's that?
It's the alcohol business.
So you're going to have to apologise to America again.
There's a little plot reason why they're in Kentucky, and when I think of Kentucky, I think of bourbon. I think of bourbon a lot, anyway. But yeah, no, that was the idea that they've actually got a very successful business, that unlike Kingsman, which is rather more niche.
Yeah, and in pieces, as we just, I shouldn't give anything away. Okay, so, let's go to Taron. Taron, it's great to have you here.
Thank you very much, great to be here.
Good success for you. As
Yes. That's what we like to hear.
once again, you're holding your breath. Now, is this just something you kind of like doing?
I think Matthew Vaughan just likes to see me struggle, basically.
And are you literally, do you have to hold your breath for long, or are you kind
Yeah, it's so you sit in the car and you get the seatbelt on, and then they just sink you into the water, and you go down with a regulator, and someone's speaking to you on an underwater speaker, and they go, "Okay, Taron, we're going to ask you to take your last 5 breaths, and we'd like you to remove the regulator." Meanwhile, you're trying to stop yourself having a heart attack, and it sinks in. Take the regulator out, and then you're stuck under there, and you're strapped in. And if something goes horribly wrong, then thankfully nothing did, but it's quite scary.
You've bulked up since the verse in a good way.
Thank you.
He has a deeper chest on him, I can see from my vantage point.
Thank you.
That must be all the breath holding you've been doing.
That's it, yeah. It's the amount of the water work I've done. That being said, I am nothing in terms of strength compared to one Mr. Channing Tatum.
Hold on. Hang on, Magic Mike, hang on.
All I will say is, don't get in a fight with Channing Tatum.
Well, some of us might enjoy the experience. Channing, maybe I should leave to you here. Sorry to jump over you here, Colin, but you can see there's a bromance going on. Were you as impressed by Taron's physical presence, strength, ability, masculinity as he clearly is overawed by yours?
No. No. He's unbelievably talented. Maybe not in the strength area. He's unbelievable.
Colin, it's fabulous to see you back here. Academy Award winner Colin Firth. Colin, I'm kind of surprised. I love the first film. I'm a bit surprised to see you back here in the second film on stage here. Were you surprised when you got the call, or did you know that maybe you would be called a survivor?
It's all a mystery to me, really. I'm in the trailer. And I seem to do a lot of shaving, and that's really all I can say, so maybe you should jump over me again.
So you're here, but you're not 100%.
I'm not here.
I'm going to jump over you, Channing, and come back to you in a minute, obviously. Halle, it's great to have Halle Berry with us. Many films that are loved by the crowd here at Comic-Con. Now, you play Ginger. Who's Ginger in The Statesman? What's your role?
Ginger, her name is really Ginger Ale. She's a mixer. I'm mixed. That's why they chose me. She is sort of does what Mark Strong does for the Kingsman, Ginger does for the Statesman. So she's kind of the techie, brain, nerdy character of the Statesman. And she has hidden depths. I'm just going to say that.
Are they the kind of hidden depths that Taron would have to hold his breath to go into, or are they... I don't know what that meant, and I apologize. I apologize. Pedro, let's go to Pedro. Say hey, Pedro, how are you? Now you're playing one of these stereotypical Southern gentlemen that Jane's inflicted on the world, and you get to use the lariat, the lasso, the bullwhip, I believe. Did you master those skills for the movie?
I'm the props guy. Yeah, I was in training with some cowboy experts and learned how to use the lasso. The lasso. It's a lasso, right? And having this fight in England for the 4 months I was there shooting this movie. And
hold on, hold on. Jeff, you're an authority on all things Western. Lasso or lasso?
We call it a rope.
Sorry, Pedro, as you were incorrectly talking about your role. Did you use the bullwhip as well? Because those things are dangerous.
As well. Yeah. That was my favorite bit, the whip. How many people out there have cracked the whip properly? Yeah? It's really fun. When you make that noise, it becomes quite addictive, and you can injure yourself, that's for sure. I didn't.
Did you injure anyone else?
What's that?
Did you injure anyone else?
No, I was really, really good at it. I was good at the whip. It was my specialty.
We are in the presence of Hollywood royalty, Jeff Bridges, ladies and gentlemen. You're kind of the head of the statesman, I guess. What's your code name?
I'm Champagne. But I like to be called Champ.
And I noticed in the movie, you know, you're running this booze business, you don't tend to drink much of it. You're sniffing it, you seem to be sniffing it. There's some spitting in the film involved. You spit some of it out in your spittoon. Is there a reason why he doesn't imbibe?
Yeah, well, he's kind of, challenged by his vices, but he's a tough guy, and so he likes to get right up in the face of that vice, and, I think he wears booze as a cologne, actually. He likes to put it on. He likes tobacco, but doesn't want to smoke because he knows that's bad for him. But he likes to sniff that thing. He'll suck on it, won't like it. But he likes to surround himself with what he's afraid of.
I got stuck in the elevator with a guy who smoked like that last night.
It's hard to lose the character,
Dave, how's the drawing going along? Let's see what we're going to be giving away in a minute. Let's show, get it on the camera there. This is Dave Gibbons' original artwork. Get a shot of that, looking good. Okay, would you like to see another clip from Kingsman to the Golden Taron, you're in this along with Channing. Who would like to do the honors? Who would like to introduce what's going on here? Channing, don't look down there. Taron's here. Would you introduce
So you remember earlier on, I said, don't fight Channing Tatum? Well, I did.
One of the things I think we all loved about the first film was the connection, the emotional connection between Harry and Eggsy. That was great, and that continues in this one. I guess that's one of the reasons why you like doing it, Colin.
Because of my emotional...
Yeah, bond with young Taron here.
Yeah, that's actually a reason. When you're doing a thing which has got a lot of this stuff, the action and all the rest of it, it doesn't matter how loud the explosions are or how fast the cars are going on. If you're not rooting for someone, it kind of dries up after a while. And so, Matthew is really very good at bringing that out. You invest something in the characters. And so, it's got all that sort of dynamic stuff, but I think there's a couple of handkerchief moments as well.
Well, we've all met Matthew Vaughn. He's not what you would call an emotional person, and I suspect most of that comes from Jane. I mean, Matthew doesn't have emotions, I believe.
They're not recognisable to the rest of us.
We should get him. I'm going to see if I can get him on the phone. Would you like to speak to Matthew briefly here? We can see what he has to say. Okay, go on. But first of all, Jeff, did you get to drink any of the Statesman Reserve in the movie, or did you just put it behind your ears?
I took a shot or two.
And do you recommend it?
Say what?
Do you recommend it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good stuff.
Because I know it's early here, but it's 7 o'clock in England, so if you guys want to start the party... I've got one. I don't know who wants this glass. They gave me that one as well. I don't know. Okay, we'll do this.
Great.
And I'll get Matthew Vaughn on the phone, and we can hear from him as well. Let's get him on FaceTime so you can see him. As I said, he's working hard in London editing the movie, but he wanted to say hi to him first. Hey guys, I've got Matthew Vaughn on the line. Can you get a camera over here to me? Matthew, are you editing? It doesn't look like you're in an edit suite to me. Where's the camera? Can you get him on the camera? Getting close on the phone. Where are you? I can see a swimming pool in the background, Matthew. hold their breath again, aren't you, Matthew?
I hope so.
You got a message for everyone here in Hall H?
You tell me, how's it going?
Well, it's probably going better than you being here.
Thank God for it. I can imagine the actors are very happy I'm not there.
Are you happy he's not here, guys?
No.
Matthew, they're drinking heavily. We'll get back to you. Matthew, go on, ladies and gentlemen. I think we should maybe... oh no, he's still on the right. Okay, I think maybe we should go to some questions from you in the audience. If we're ready to go, then as I said, we'll give away Dave's illustration as well. So if you're ready to take questions, let's go over to the first of our questions from the audience member over there. He's coming up to the microphone now. If you introduce yourself and tell us who the question's for, please, sir.
Hi there, my name's Sam. My question's for the entire cast. I was just wondering if it was as fun to film this movie as it looks on screen, and if there was any stories from filming that stand out.
Was it as fun to film? I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, was it as fun to film this movie as it looks on screen? Because it looks pretty damn fun.
So as much fun to film as the finished product is for us to watch.
Absolutely, 100%. I mean, it's crazy hard work, but it's such a great atmosphere. Matthew creates a spirit of fun, and you know, it's a dream job. The movie's so cool, and you know, you're working with people like this every day. I mean, you know, you get hurt a little bit. That's an occupational hazard. I got my hand slammed in that car door, and Ed Holcroft, who plays Charlie, punched me square in the face, which I really didn't appreciate. But yeah, it's great. It's awesome.
Anyone else have a good time?
Yeah, it was fun. Look, I'll just come out and say it. I was like a fan of the first one. And I was begging to be in this movie. And, yeah, and thank God these guys are just a lot of fun.
I don't want to give a spoiler away here. We do get to see Channing in a bowler hat in the film. Was that your first time in a British bowler?
Maybe not. No? I might have really liked Clockwork Orange.
You had your own bowler hat at home, Channing?
Maybe I like to get a little weird.
Just for those special occasions like anniversaries?
Yeah, exactly. Like cosplay.
Thank you for your question, sir. Thank you. Let's have our next question.
Hello, I am David. I have a question for Halle Berry. Which movie do you think is more British, James Bond or this one?
Oh yeah. Because of course, Halle, you've been in the Bond franchise.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
I get a pass. I'm passing that to Colin.
Can she drink instead?
This much and they have that much.
Shot.
I can't now. Would you like to see that?
Kingsman and Fox films would like to remind you to drink responsibly, not... She can hang on. Thank you for your question, sir. Next question, please.
You're welcome.
Alright, my name is Lucas. First off, I want to say hi to you guys.
Hi. Hey, what's up, man?
I want to ask, how long is the movie?
How long is the movie?
Just have Halle answer from now on.
Anyone know the finished running time of the film?
It's about two. It's probably about 2.25. Yeah, about 2.25 without the credits. I think.
Thank you for your question, sir. I think you won't be winning the picture. Okay, let's have our next question.
14 hours.
What's up, guys?
It's the first time meeting you, Chang, and you're one of my favorites, especially you, Holly. And nice job for drinking. Nice job on drinking the glass. So my question.
Oh, she's drunk already, don't worry.
My question is for Channing. What's the most memorable scene you'll never forget about Kingsman?
Most memorable scene for you, Channing?
In this movie? Or
Yes.
Spoil the movie for everybody.
They're amazing.
They're all memorable. They're all memorable. Every scene is amazing. Let's have
Hi, I'm Jonah, and my question was, what's the main difference between getting ready for the first Kingsman versus getting ready for the sequel?
Okay, we'll have to give that to Colin and Taron.
I don't think there was a great deal of difference actually. It was pretty much the same hours and hours and hours of choreography and getting breath holding and getting punched and being thrown at a wall. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong. It's nice when it raps too.
Colin, without giving much away, you're in a very different, your character's in a very different place in this film, isn't it?
Yes, I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking, what on earth can I possibly say? Because to make the tiniest reference to anything I do feels like a spoiler. But Jonathan's right. I had a bit of a different task this time, and different things to prepare, and it's probably about as clear as I can be. There was nothing like the training for the first film was immense. For someone who has absolutely no athletic history whatsoever. To be told that I didn't have to do very much but kill 200 people in a church. Pain was involved with me as well. I had some minorly life-changing injuries.
Scratch. Let's go to Jane, because Jane's the other surviving member from Kingsman 1. What were the challenges facing you in making the sequel as good, if not better, than the first?
I think in a way it's great knowing that there are going to be people watching it who know what to expect. That was our fear with the first one. It's such an out there movie, so it's actually lovely knowing that there's an audience who kind of know what Kingsman is and are going to welcome what's to come.
And I guess it's hard coming up with a villain as good as the first one, because Sam Jackson was amazing in the first film. Where did you go to for the villain, and what was your intention in this second movie?
I think Matthew and I have always agreed that the important thing about a villain is that their ethos and what they want should be something that actually you debate afterwards with your friends and say, you know what, they had a point, it's just the way they went about it was wrong. And I think in the villain in this movie, are we going to show a clip?
We're going to show a clip in a few minutes, yeah.
Amazing. We were incredibly fortunate to get Julianne Moore and her character Poppy. I think people will not be disappointed.
Yeah, another Academy Award winner in Kingsman 2. Let's have another question. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jonathan.
Hi, my name is Mike. This question is for Jeff Bridges. If the dude was a statesman, how would he feel about being a statesman?
The dude would probably, number one, he probably wouldn't make bourbon. He'd make that clear stuff, vodka. White Russian, you say? No, I mean, I think I'd probably go deep inside myself and really think about what Jeff like. I like my Russians clear.
Transparent.
He probably wouldn't do that. He probably.
Hello guys, my name is Dominique. Hey, Halle like that, girl.
What?
Anyways, what quality is in a person to make them a true Kingsman, in your guys' opinion, for the whole cast?
Or statesman, I guess. A Kingsman
Or statesman, yeah.
Well, what quality do you need? What's required? Alan, let's go to you first.
Okay, sorry, I had a momentary lapse. But I'm back in the room. Yes, okay. In terms of what it takes to be a Kingsman, I think impeccable manners, right? Manners maketh man, as we know. I suspect probably the ability to throw a pretty decent right hook as well. And of course, you know, some seriously beautiful threads as well.
Colin?
Yeah, I second all that. I think your umbrella work needs to be pretty good. all I'd really add to that. And also, I don't know if it's like the statesman, but good emotional management.
For a statesman, you gotta be able to drink and fight first. Yeah, and that's anything else.
Halle?
For a statesman woman, you have to be able to put down a pint of bourbon and still stand. And don't get your hair messed up while you do it.
You know, every panel you on in the future, they're going to ask you to down a whole pint of whiskey. Pedro? Crack that whip. And Jeff?
Nice pair of boots comes in handy.
Who did? Good pair of boots. Okay, who should we give who was the best question? Which one do you like the most, guys? Should we give it to young Jonah, who came up there? I think Jonah asked a good question. Let's give that to Jonah. Jonah, you're going to get Dave. Dave, let's see the finished work. Would you hold it up? Thank you. Wow, look at that. Original Brian Gibbons illustration of Taron and Egerton. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, you got it, Jonah. You got it over there. He's suitably happy. Okay, so you know I said earlier on we're going to do something with your t-shirts on. Well, the time is now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a group shot with everyone in the hall standing up in their Kingsman t-shirt. You are officially a Kingsman, or if you like, a statesman after this, because you'll know this is the jacket that Eggsy wears when he has a special occasion. And we have that here as well. We'll bring that out. But if you stand up, let's get like some guys. Would you come over here? We're going to do a selfie with everyone in the background. So come on over here.
We won't be in it, yeah. We're probably
Here we go. Wow. Okay, so everyone's standing up. Get standing up. We'll take a few. Guys, you come over here behind me. You come over here behind me. Everyone come over here. I'm going to get the audience in right now.
Oh, God.
Okay, you're looking good. All orange. So gather around, gather around. You want to put your jacket on, Taron? Okay. Put the jacket. Taron's got his special Kingsman jacket, which matches yours. Tailoring from Kingsman. Okay, so guys, don't fall off the stage. Someone hold on to Halle, she's had a few. Okay. If you can get behind me. That way. Okay, gathering. Okay, everyone behind. Yeah, we're getting a good crowd. Okay, and hold it. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, I've got a microphone. That's a sea of orange. Okay, we're going to put those online. Have a look. See if you can find yourself in the photograph. And wow. And Taron is modelling that Kingsman jacket. Taron, come and give us a walk up here. Let's see this Kingsman. Look at that. Here's a special treat for you. You can win this jacket later on, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, you can win this actual jacket, which has been signed by every member of the cast. But first of all, let me go back to this mic. Who wants to introduce the final clip? Because this is where we're going to see, ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting. No one's seen this. You're going to meet Poppy, the big villain of Kingsman, the Golden Circle. Okay, why don't we go? Let's go to Jane. Would you introduce this first? You don't know what the clip is. Okay. This is, well, I'll do it then. I hope you're not feeling queasy because this has some elements in that some of you might find mildly troubling. Let's meet Poppy, the villain from Kingsman. And we have the Statesman, and Kingsman has been recreated there. There are 3 Poppy burgers and 3 Old First Statesman whiskey cocktails. That's if A, you have ID or convincing fake ID, and B, as long as Halle Berry hasn't drunk the place dry by then. Okay? So it's 4 till 7, you're going to be over 21, go up to the Hard Rock, and there will be a Kingsman trivia challenge going on there where you can win the jacket that Taron is modelling right now. Film up on September 22nd. I hope you had a great panel. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in saying thank you to Dave Gibbons.